Hello everybody, Steven here with Cardboard Coalition, and today I figured I would bring you a what's in the box just because I found this in my mailbox this morning when I got back from my run. So as you can see, you probably already know what's in here because of the thumbnail, but as you can see from the box, it's pretty beat up. My first thought was there's something here and there's something here, it must not be a game, so I went ahead and sliced it open and realized it was a game and ripped the sticker off so you guys can't see where I live and decided to do the what's in the box. So it's already cut open. Let's go ahead and jump in here, and it's don't go in there, right? I guess I could have flipped this so I could see better, but it's don't go in there. And of course, yep, the box is dinged up. It's dinged up there, it's dinged up there. That irritates me a lot. You pay good money for this stuff. I get it, blah, 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 shipping, blah, 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 but come on. I'm definitely going to send them something. So at first I hoped that it wasn't so beat up, but it is. But we're going to go through this. I'll hit up the company and say, hey, the box is banged up. Get your shipping down. I don't care what anybody says. Put it in your price, whatever. I've heard people talk about, well, you know, it's not your fault and it's really hard. Okay, that's fine. So if a box is jacked up, then send me a new box. All right. So this is the limited edition. I can't remember. It's deluxe. It is the Kickstarter. Got it from Kickstarter. And so let's go ahead and see what's in here. And this is the thing I don't know because, and this is the other thing that makes me mad. The box is the game board and it's beat up. So now my game is beat up. All right, this is kind of interesting how it opens. I think this whole thing slides out, but it can't well because the box is so beat up. All right, so this turns into basically your dice tray. That's how it works. I mean, some of you guys might be watching and you're like, relax, Steven, it's just a little ding, but I'm not going to buy a Ferrari with the scratch on the door. It's just not going to happen, especially at full price. Bought this at full price. All right. So I'll show it like that so you guys can see. There's the box. It becomes a little dice tower. We have some sets of cards. We have our dice that come in little bags. I wonder if these are just better recyclable bags. We have the fresh pack, right? And then this slides back in there as the tower. So then you go like that, and then you have your let's see if you guys can see well, your dice tower. All right, let's go ahead and look through some of these cards. The point to this is you're some kids and you're going into a haunted house. Actually, before we look in the cards, we're going to set them right here. As you guys can tell, or if you watch my videos enough, banged up boxes kind of drive me nuts. All right, so it threw me off my game. So what's this Ouija board thing? It's something that's beat up. This tells you what the cards do. I'm assuming that's a player guide. Or it's for the limited edition stuff maybe. It tells you the cards that come in it. So we have ourselves a rule book here. I guess they have some of the words on the back. You don't know until you really play the game. No page numbers. That's interesting. All right. You guys do use booze. All right. I believe these are for each player. Looks like it's the same picture on the back. Or on the front, maybe. You have the most. Looks like these are some scoring conditions. Here are your ghost tokens. There's a whole bunch of tokens. I want to say this was supposed to be wood ones, but we're going to see. Actually, a little more irritated about this. And I got to leave on a trip really quick as of filming this. So we got some more ghost tokens. We have, these are the player boards for each of the different players. The attic, the secret passage, or are these the areas that you go into? And the basement. I think these might be the areas that you go into. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll set those right there. Look through some of these cards. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be wooden ghosts. It's kind of bothering me a little bit, but we'll figure it out. It's not fun with the trip coming up. It's not what I wanted to do. All right. Flip through the cards. We have an amulet. We have the cat, the clock, the doll, holy water. That's probably good to have. The mask, the mirror, a music box, the portrait, the ring. Assuming these are the tome. Like I said, I could always read all the rules before, but the twin, oh, it's funny, and they're different. That's kind of cool. The different, well, there's at least two of each of those. All right. I mean, the cards are decent quality. They're not the best. They're not linen finish. They're not the worst. If I remember right, this wasn't a super expensive game, is why I gave it a shot. I like that the box turned into a dice tower. Not so hip on the idea that the dice tower is now bashed up because the box is bashed up because their shipping, or whoever they used for shipping, was a horrible shipper. They didn't know what they're doing, I guess. All right. So what else do we have? We have candles. I wonder if these were the extra deluxe stuff. The jack-o'-lantern. We got a raven. A skull. A little goat skull. Witch's brew. And I think that's the last one. Yep. All right, because they look like the same cards as those. All right, then we got the dice. Let's go ahead and get these dice out. All right, and if we're gonna roll them through here, we might as well roll them through. Oh, that's fun, right? And the die have different faces on them. And I believe each face means something. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's just the face. I don't know why I shook them first. So there's the die. That's fun. And then we got little meeples in here. Let's see if we can get them. There's all different kinds. Let me just pull some things out at a time. We got the Luigi board. I wonder if that's for that Ouija. So it's a Luigi board thing. We got some peoples. I'm assuming these are for each of the players. These are nice quality little wooden meeples. Kind of designed like the kids. If I can get this to... There we go. And it looks like these are just in the... Yeah, it's just these meeples. Maybe these were the wood things that I was thinking. I thought the ghosts were going to be wooden. I don't know why I'm separating them on camera. You guys don't care about all this. But you're watching me do it because this is the OCD. Unlike the OC, the Cool Hip Show. I never watched that show, but I know people used to talk. And they said it was amazing. All right, and then you get the little meeples. So that is, or this is, everything that comes in Don't Go in there, right? Even with its beat up box, right? That's annoying. And yes, well, I'm going to ask them for another one. All right. That's everything that comes in the box for Don't Go in there. I'm Steven with Cardboard Coalition. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.